Are you familiar with Fearless Fund?
Yes.
It's here in Atlanta. It's headquartered here in Atlanta.
Hmm.
Fearless Fund is back, taking their financial backing to women-owned businesses in Africa.
So what do you mean back? So what happened? Like, why are they back?
Well, Fearless Fund got caught up in litigation
Yeah.
because there was a conservative group who accused Fearless Fund founder of discriminating against non-black people
Yeah. She
or
had like
non-people of color.
she had like a grant or whatever, and that's actually when I found out about the Fearless Fund.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't really know too much about it, even though I'm down here in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of crazy, but I didn't know nothing about the Fearless Fund
Mm-hmm.
until that happened and we started reporting on it, and
Yes.
it's so messed up because she didn't have the lawyers, like I always talk
Yeah.
about. She didn't have the right team and the lawyers to back it because it costs millions of dollars to go to court and to fight these people. And this conservative group are just a team of lawyers that's sitting around peeking into black folks'
Just
business,
peeking in the black folks' business.
just suing people. And they found her and they
And
shut her stuff down.
They took her to court and they
Yeah,
said that she
they
was
settled.
reverse discriminating, which is not a real thing, guys.
Yeah, they made her settle, and she basically had to shut that down. So that's when she say she's back, that's what they mean.
When she's and it seems like she has found a different place to land,
Yeah.
much like John Henry Styles. She's launching a 100K micro fund in Ghana.
Yes.
You know, there's like a back to Ghana movement where you can be like a citizen of Ghana.
Yeah, I seen that.
There's a lot going on over there.
Yeah, I thought about it, but with what's going on now, I don't want to leave the country. I might not get back in.
Child. I'm ready to be like,
back in.
listen.
So okay, let's put some perspective on this. This 100,000. Are we talking 100,000 US? Because that's a lot in Ghana.
So we're talking about $100,000, which would be like Ghana's money, and I don't know what Ghana's money is. So and you guys could put in the comments what it's called. I'm chaplain of the culture, but I ain't that culture.
Yeah, right. But let's ask ChatGPT, how much is $100,000?
I think it's GHS.
In GHS.
Yes.
Okay. So ChatGPT says it's around. So obviously currency fluctuates. So $9,000 to $9,300. So in USD. So $9,000 you can ball like a king over in Ghana, and that is $100,000. So that is going to go to fund a lot of women-owned businesses in Ghana. So I mean, this is a good start.
I was gonna say it's a good restructuring, and also I really think that you have to go where you're welcomed.
Yeah.
If the U.S. is on some BS, then you have something valuable, and you can, whether you contribute it to black women in the U.S. or black women in Africa, black women win.
Now people gonna be mad at this though. Well, it's only 9,000, but
well,
it's gonna always be somebody saying, "Well, it's women-owned businesses in America that need funding and need this." Well, she tried it, and she ended up in court and had to settle out and pay legal fees.
So honestly, blame blacks for MAGA.
Yeah,
so there was because there was way too many people who were not going to benefit from this administration who still went and voted for this administration.
This is the problem with the whole narrative of school don't matter and all of this and all of that, because how do you get more black attorneys? It's by going to school. There's no way else you can get it. It's by going to school. Exactly. So everybody who want to push this narrative of we need we don't school followers and people, all that. We needed some people to be in school to back her, because she probably could have been in court and won and not have to settle.
Right.
And take that L publicly like she did. I know she was embarrassed, like, 'cause she got exposed. She doing all this work for black people in the black community, and the black community couldn't really stand up and help her because she in that white courtroom.
I mean, I was about to say she's giving the money, and and she's creating the funding too. She's getting the funders together, so she's kind of behind the scenes. For me, I don't think it's something to be embarrassed about. I think if I was going to be embarrassed about anything, it's the direction this country is going in.
I mean, but I mean, you hear those. So it ain't really nothing you can do. Like, I mean, you can't really be mad at the country because it's like, well, we hear, it ain't really nothing we can do. All we can do is strengthen our position in the company. We're in the country. We're not leaving. Like, black people are not about to get up and go to Ghana.
Maybe you know how you're in an oppressive household and you're like, I can't wait till I turn 18. I'm out of here.
Say that, man. People, black African Americans have the financial well-being and the backing to go back to Ghana, go to Africa,
and live there,
and
get your citizenship.
Get your citizenship. They offering it. They offering housing and all that, and we're not doing it.
That's
because
true.
The opportunities are here, and people. I mean, yes, there's opportunities there, but opportunities are here. Even though we got to put up with a bunch of the bullshit, because a lot of them are coming over here trying
I think
live
black
the
people,
quote unquote American dream.
I was gonna say, I think black people have Stockholm syndrome. As much as we are oppressed, we don't know nothing else. I don't.
Yeah, it's like, where you gonna go?
I was about to say, and I think to take the leap of faith, we are still too comfortable. Like, I think Jim Crow would have to come back, and then it's like, all right, what you said, Ghana? What's up, big head? How you doing?
People will start dipping then.
Yeah, but as long as our lives aren't in like actual threat of, even though it is every day. I was gonna say it is every day.
Like, it is, but it's not. Like, obviously,
it's not in enough mass.
When you watch the news, but like, think about it, bro. Like, a lot of black people here doing well, right? It's a lot of black people that wouldn't. Back in the day, that would be leading the march, funding Dr. King, funding Malcolm X. Those same people working at Charles Schwab and Chase Bank, and they just like, I mean, I'm not saying nothing about X, Y, and Z. Yeah, like, I make my $500,000.
Right, I go to Goldman Sachs and I'm good.
I'll go to Harvard. I'm at one of these. I'm at Georgia Tech. I'm an engineer at Facebook. I'm not trying to lead the good fight. Like, me and my wife are good.
But and this might not be something that we can feel confident about doing, but the more people who I think are building infrastructure, the more black people that we trust, because, imagine she's able to build something really big there. Imagine other leaders in the black community are able, then you feel a little bit more comfortable, like, okay, what we're really scared of is that we're not going to have the same accommodations.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
But that's kind of my point. It's like, you go over there and the water ain't right. Like, it's small stuff that we take for granted that you go over there and you're getting sick now because you don't know why you're sick. Right. But it's the water, because they don't have the same infrastructure set up in the same investment.
It's going to take more leadership, and I think it's going to take more funding for more black people to be comfortable.
I mean, and let's be clear, Africa has a bunch of places where their infrastructure and everything is set up. So we're not saying it as if
no.
This is kind of like America is the best and other places are terrible. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people, there's trade-offs. You go there, you go here, you may not get the racism, you may not get this and that, but now you might get, you don't have the same educational opportunities. You don't have the same travel opportunities. Like, you can't just fly
when Ghana feels,
get on the Delta flight.
Yeah, I was about to say, when going to Ghana feels like, going to Miami. You know what I mean?
Correct.
When it feels same, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that one is better than the other. I think people are uncomfortable with difference or change or what they're not used to.
Yeah, black folks can talk all that. Going back to
but as soon as it feels like Miami, I think, because
once I get enough money to own a property in Africa, I am going to do it.
Okay.
So, and I want to, one of my goals is to, like, spend a month in Africa, like, have a property there, somewhere on the continent. I don't know because I've never been. So, have a property there and, like, kind of Airbnb it out just to cover when you're not there. When I'm not there, or to send my family and friends there when I'm not there. Like, hey, this could be your February trip. This is my December trip. This is your August trip.
Timeshare type.
Kind of like, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's one of my goals. Once I get the money to be able to do something as, like, leisure as that. Yes. And do it. And then, and be able to embrace the culture and, but I ain't there yet. So until I'm there, shit, I'm my ass right here in the States. Doing what I
Well,
gotta do.
shout out to the founder. Her name is Arian Simone.
Yeah.
And she's doing her thing. You know, they tried to stop her, but you can't keep a pimp down.
We're gonna see, because I mean, maybe she doing some black women grants in America under the table, but
I would love that.
You definitely need that.
But guess what? If it's under the table, we ain't gonna tell nobody.
Well, that's the problem with all of this, is like doing something for black people under the table. Like, everybody got to shout about everything they're doing.
Yeah. We're not
It's
gonna say
always
nothing.
a charity case. It's always a PR moment. And PR princess, like I always talk about, it's always a PR moment.
No, I think she's about her business though, this girl.
Well, I'm not saying she's a PR princess. Yeah. I'm just saying whenever you're investing and doing anything in black folks, like, it makes the press, and it's run black on. It always run with that narrative, instead of like, nobody is just giving black people $1 million and just chilling. Like, even the shit that Mackenzie Scott is doing, like giving HBCUs money, I rock with that, but it still gets blasted all over this, that, and the third. Like, Mackenzie Scott ain't, as far as I know, piecing people up with $2 million under the table and not
Let's
saying
hope
nothing.
she is, though.
I hope so, 'cause I got something out. I need to get pieced up.
We got me her.